Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the edge of a vast forest. The trees loom over you with ancient wisdom, and the cool breeze carries the whispers of secrets untold. You can feel the presence of the earth beneath your feet, the pulse of life that courses through its veins. This forest, in all its majesty, represents the inner landscape of your spirit, a place filled with both light and shadow, clarity and mystery. And as you stand there, you realize that to truly navigate this sacred terrain, to truly see and understand the path before you, you must first clear the spaces that have been cluttered with the debris of doubt and fear. You must recognize the power of negative space and its role in shaping your journey. Today, I invite you to embark on this profound exploration with me, a journey into the heart of shamanic wisdom, where we will learn a quick yet deeply transformative technique to clear negative space, enhancing our connection to the divine and empowering our decision-making. But before we delve into the method itself, let us first understand what this negative space truly is. Negative space, in its essence, is not merely the absence of something, it is the presence of potential. It is the unseen, the unspoken, the vast canvas upon which the colors of our lives are painted. Yet, when cluttered with unresolved emotions, past traumas, and limiting beliefs, this space, instead of serving as a conduit for clarity and insight, becomes a barrier, a fog that obscures our vision and clouds our judgment. Reflect on a time in your life when you felt overwhelmed, when the choices before you seemed shrouded in confusion. Perhaps it was a crossroads in your career, a decision about a relationship, or a moment of personal crisis. In those times, it is the clutter within our negative space that often holds us back, that prevents us from seeing the truth that lies just beyond the veil. We find ourselves reacting from a place of fear rather than responding from a place of wisdom. In shamanic traditions, practitioners have long understood the importance of clearing this space, of creating an energetic vacuum that invites the pure, unfiltered wisdom of the universe to flow through. One such practice involves the simple yet powerful act of breathwork combined with intention setting, a ritual that has been passed down through generations, yet remains as relevant today as it was in ancient times. Imagine the breath as a sacred tool, a bridge that connects the physical and the spiritual. With each inhale, we draw in the vital life force, the prana, the chi, a divine energy that sustains us. With each exhale, we release what no longer serves us, clearing the negative space within and around us. Now, let me guide you through this practice. Begin by finding a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel the cool air enter your nostrils, filling your lungs, and notice the warmth as it leaves your body. As you breathe, set the intention to clear and release any energy that is not aligned with your highest good. With each inhale, visualize a bright, white light entering your body, filling every cell with its radiant purity. And as you exhale, see this light pushing out any darkness, any clutter from your mind and spirit, dissipating into the ether. As you continue this cycle of breath, allow yourself to become aware of the spaces within you. Notice where tension resides, where thoughts linger. Acknowledge these areas without judgment, simply observing their presence. And with each breath, offer them love and understanding, giving them permission to transform into spaces of peace and clarity. This simple practice of breath and intention sets the stage for deeper connection and insight. It is a way of honoring the sacred negative space, of making room for divine guidance to enter our lives. But let us take this exploration even further. Consider the story of a river, winding its way through a valley. The water flows freely, carving its path through the land, nourished by the rains and melting snows. Yet, when debris and stones block its course, the river's journey becomes tumultuous, its waters turbulent. It is only when the obstacles are removed that the river returns to its natural state of harmony and grace. In this way, we too must clear the obstacles from our path, allowing our own rivers of intuition and creativity to flow. Now, let's explore how clearing negative space can enhance our decision-making. When our inner space is clear, we are better able to access the wisdom of our intuition. Intuition, often described as a gut feeling or a knowing without knowing why, is one of our most powerful allies. It speaks to us quietly, in moments of stillness, guiding us toward choices that align with our true selves. But when our negative space is cluttered, the voice of intuition is drowned out by the noise of doubt and fear. To illustrate this, let me share a personal story. There was a time in my life when I faced a pivotal decision. I was torn between pursuing a career that promised financial security and following a path that resonated deeply with my soul. My mind was a whirlwind of confusion, each thought pulling me in a different direction. In my heart, I knew what I truly wanted, yet the fear of uncertainty held me back. One evening, feeling overwhelmed, I decided to try the very practice we're discussing today. I sat down in a quiet space, closed my eyes, and began to breathe, just as I've described. With each inhale, I invited clarity, and with each exhale, I released my fears. As I continued, I felt a profound sense of peace wash over me, and in that moment of stillness, my intuition spoke clearly: trust your heart. The path will unfold before you. Empowered by this clarity, I made my decision, one that has since led to a life of fulfillment and purpose. This experience taught me the profound impact that clearing negative space can have on our ability to make aligned choices. It is a reminder that within each of us lies an innate wisdom, waiting to be heard, if only we make the space to listen. As we continue this journey, let us consider another perspective: the role of negative space in our relationships. Just as individuals can accumulate energetic clutter, so too can relationships. becoming burdened with unspoken words and unresolved emotions. By consciously clearing the negative space within our interactions, we create an environment where authentic connection can flourish. Imagine sitting with a loved one, both of you quiet and present, simply holding space for one another. In this silence, free from the need to fill it with words, you allow for a deeper understanding to emerge. Perhaps in this moment, you see their struggles and triumphs, their fears and hopes more clearly than ever before. This is the power of negative space, a container for empathy and connection, a place where love can grow. As we near the conclusion of this exploration, I invite you to reflect on how you can incorporate the clearing of negative space into your daily life. Whether through breathwork, meditation, or simply taking a moment to pause and listen, this practice can become a sacred ritual, a moment of recalibration amid the busyness of life. Remember, dear soul, that the journey of clearing and creating is ongoing. It is a dance between the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen. In embracing this dance, we not only transform our own lives but also become beacons of light for those around us. We create ripples of change that extend far beyond our individual experiences, touching the lives of countless others. In closing, I leave you with this thought: the power to clear your negative space lies within you, waiting to be awakened. It is a gift you give to yourself, a key that unlocks the doors to deeper connection, wiser decisions, and a more harmonious existence. Embrace it with an open heart, and may your path be illuminated by the light of your own divine wisdom.